Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Pacers. A power wing with the ambition to deliver on his vast potential. Benedict Mathurin, raring to go as they prepare for the task ahead against the Celtics. Pacers, Celtics, tip-off just moments away. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jason Tatum.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
B.A., thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Mathurin against Brown. Here's Halliburton, and he buries his first look.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Siakam outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Now here's White, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Halliburton against Holiday from the wing. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Mathurin. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level. Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Mathurin with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Brown. Here's Mathurin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And now, fans, on the court is your Hunt Squad. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. We'll be here. You can get one.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ooh, poked away. Horford with it. Siakam covering. Back to Horford. Down low. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
5 on the clock. Siakam, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
Now here's Horford. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Brown. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Siakam. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Porzingis. No points so far.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Yep, that one goes. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, and it's Shepard in at the 3. Here's Pritchard. Boy, he just disappeared against Philadelphia. They needed him. Pass to Tatum. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton right side. And there's the lob. Can't finish the lob. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Toppin finds Walker. Can't cash it in from close range. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tatum. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Pass to Halliburton. Shireman grabs a board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Tatum against Walker. Tatum passes to Hauser.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Indiana making a switch here. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Both good from the line that time. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Now here's Brown. 23 points his last outing. Shoots over Mathurin. Tries from 6 feet. And that one hits the back iron. Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Halliburton. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Back to Brown. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Turner finds Siakam. Now Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Tatum. 4 on the clock. Here's Siakam. The shot off that time. Nice D from Tatum. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Brown. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for Indiana, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Boston Celtics.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Pacers leading by 8. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. The drive by Nimhart. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
First free throw is good. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
B.A., I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Nimhart, the pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 7. White looking it over. Holiday against Halliburton. Here's White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. White's gotten his first basket of the night.
To me, this is when Derek White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Indiana leading by 5. Nimhart outside. Back to Halliburton. Porzingis against Turner. Pass to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Siakam's got 9.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Porzingis unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside Porzingis. Outside, Brown. No good from outside. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You had the feeling Drew wanted to answer that. That's his competitive fire right there.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Outside Mathurin. Siakam against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Siakam, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Right side White. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Mathurin. Brown gets the bucket. He's got 11.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Mathurin. Left side Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Over Mathurin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Shepard. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
Halliburton finds Toppin. And here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. Walker sets a screen, puts up a 3. Halliburton misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Springer. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
One shot.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Now here's Tatum. Siakam with the defensive effort.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Celtics trail by 7. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Brown. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Siakam against Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam, defended by Porzingis. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. And no good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 7. White finds Tatum. Outside, Brown. Fade away. Indiana with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Out to the wing. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turner with it. Outside for Halliburton. Gets the 3 to fall.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Mathurin against Brown. Now here's Mathurin. Defense right on him. And here's Siakam for 3. Another 3 for Indiana. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.